My family and I have been attending Mountain for the past, let's say six and a half years now. My wife's name is Shanine, my lovely queen, and I have 4 daughters. My 9-to-5 job involves me with international trade. I've always had a passion for all things international. When Mountain announced that we would have that concept of serving here, there, and everywhere, and that everywhere piece was about global missions, I jumped at the chance.
Also visit the U.S. Virgin Islands within the next week. Hurricane survivors in the U.S. Virgin Islands described the devastation there as apocalyptic. FEMA Administrator Brock Long says officials will be on the islands for a long time.
And now for more on our top story, Hurricane Maria, and we're getting new video in from St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands where Hurricane Maria struck, and they've now survived 2 Cat 5 hurricanes. Take a listen.
I received a fateful phone call from a childhood friend of mine. He said, "Mikey, you sitting down?" That's when everything, my whole entire world got turned upside down. I said, well, hey, this is what happened, and I'm happy to, do whatever that needs to be done, volunteer to head the team, whatever, to get us involved in that relief effort. Our first team went down in March, and we've been sending teams mostly every month since then. And I always talk about not just the impact to the infrastructure, but the impact to the people's psyche as well. It's been tough, in those quiet moments, the wave of grief will hit me. Sometimes I'm a total mess, but, I gather myself by God's grace and just, keep moving. What helps me in the healing process is knowing his death was not in vain. A lot of good is coming out of this. People's lives are being impacted, people's homes are being rebuilt, people's spirits and souls are being touched by folks who go down and volunteer their time. All of this was preceded by Mountain's Unleash Love campaign, and this is really in the flesh, unleashing love. Despite the tragedy, despite losing my dad, folks, people's lives have been transformed by this. We've come a long way, but we still have a ways to go. And the most humbling thing is he used little old Mike Jackson to make this kind of huge impact on people by this experience, by my experience, which it was all preceded by our Unleash Love campaign. If you can come on a mission trip, come on down. And if you cannot, then pray. Keep us in your prayers. Morning, noon, and night, as my mother would say.